Good morning, or now good afternoon, all you rock stars. Yes, I am harnessing my inner Yancey Cope here with that one. Hey, today is a good day. Today's a great day, and not for reasons why you might think. Yes, I had a great race weekend yesterday. Yes, I had an awesome 15, 16 mile training run today, but it's because I almost didn't go on that run today is why I say today's an awesome day. So I'll get more into that. Normally I don't do these kind of videos. I'll leave that to professionals. Like I said, Nancy Culp, Spartan Podcast. There's a variety of people out there. But on my run today, I thought, I have capitalized and learned and have grown so much for all those videos that I've watched. That hey, if I can actually, help, or if someone listens to it, it helps change their frame of reference, just as their brain housing group in a way they're thinking to maintaining a winning attitude. Why not go ahead, put myself out there and do a video? So that's what today's really all about. This message, it's attaining or maintaining that winning mindset of power of positive thinking, switching your perspective. And I'm gonna talk to that in a minute. But I first want to give a quick shout out to Yancey Cope. I think a lot of this guy, for those, I think everybody knows who he is. If not, he's probably been under a rock. So if you don't know who he is, you should definitely follow Yancey Culp, IG, YouTube, all the socials. Most people are aware of Yancey Camp, what he does in the fitness community, what he does for OCR behind the scenes in the light has just been amazing. He's been an OG in the sport for a long time. I've really looked up to the guy back in the days when I was in the Shadow Elite Masters. One of my proudest moments was in 17 during the Elite Masters, standing on the podium with him. But it's not only for the fitness, but it's for the mental part that he plays in this sport. And it's really not just the sport, it's everyday life. So if you haven't followed his YouTube channel, he puts out these great motivational, food for thought, power of positive thinking videos quite often. And I would tell you, I'm a better person for it. A lot of things make sense when you hear somebody, put it down and into perspective. And so, you may say, hey, I don't have time to listen to an 8 or a 10-minute video. Yes, you do. While you're doing your hair, not me, but while you're taking a shower, preparing your coffee, preparing your breakfast, on your drive home, you don't need to watch it. You just need to listen to it. But there's some really great teachable moments, things to think about. They may be intuitive, but when you hear someone else put that into context, it makes a lot of sense. So big shout out to Yancey. Appreciate everything he's doing in the sport to better people mentally and physically. Theme of the day, as I said, it's really two. Maintaining, attaining that winning positive attitude, switching your perspective, and two, it's delaying self-gratification, and I'll talk a little bit about that. So, why was it a good day? As I said, it's not because what I did, it's about what I almost didn't do. So I woke up today, lower back was just hurting. And not a hurt like an injury, like a spinal, but the muscles. And it's from those Spartan Ram burpees yesterday in Kissimmee, Florida. Loved them. Yes, that was self-induced. Yes, I ran 2 races back-to-back, so 2 sets of those Ram burpees. But I woke up feeling, man, that my back is tight. And immediately, I started making an excuse, justifying why I didn't need to go out and run that 15, 16 miles today, that training run that I had planned. Because I already did work. Second excuse, so my back is sore. I could use another day off. I already did work this weekend, running both those races hard. And then I started finding other excuses to layer onto that to support that negative thinking. Now, it's a little later in the morning. It's already 82 degrees heat index. I was already at 94 degrees outside. I knew by the time I stopped running, or in the middle of that long run, that I was already going to be at about 100, 101 degrees. I was like, man, it's just going to be too hot. Too hot. So I started reinforcing that negative thoughts, that negative behavior. This is that switching that mindset. Find ways to play devil's advocate to counter each one of those arguments. Why not to do something? So the first one, yes. Looked at, was my back sore? Yes. But am I injured? No. And then I realized, you know what, getting out and running, exercising, will actually loosen that lactic acid up. So it'll actually help in recovery. Speaking of recovery, as I drink my Recovery Elite. So I countered that. 2, is it going to be hot? Yes, it is going to be hot. But that heat will also helps climatize you, helps your body deal with adverse conditions like altitude. By the way, world champions coming up. So counter that really quick. And then 3, yes, I did work yesterday, ran hard, raced hard, 2 races, 7 miles, but that wasn't the end state that I needed for the training run that I wanted to get out of today. Yesterday was more at the, anaerobic, high aerobic level. This long run that I want to do today is really about getting time on my feet, getting some volume, some miles under me. And so I quickly realized, you know what? Hey, I need that. And yes, could I do my long run tomorrow? Yes, then I realized, hey, if you do that, it's a simple ripple effect. All the training that I have planned for tomorrow and the next day, all that will get pushed to the right too. And you know what? World Championships, that's not pushing. That is coming. Sparta Trifecta World Championships, that's not pushing. That's coming. So I was able to quickly counter each one of that negative thoughts. So that's all about changing that mindset, right? Now the other message I wanted to say was every situation falls into 4 different bins for me. At my front door, I have posted up 4 elements that I try to adhere to and apply a situation to make sure that I'm staying on track. It's dedication, hard work, sacrifice, and the last one, discipline. So I took all the devil's advocate, switching my mindset, and then I said, okay, I need to be applying that discipline that I keep right next to the front door that I see every day as I come in and go out. Today was about discipline, staying disciplined, staying the course. Now this comes into that second theme, the power of delaying self-gratification. I could have sat on the couch, legs kicked up, drinking some water, watching football, go Cowboys, and been happy that I did work. Got a couple podiums in yesterday, elite, fit over 40, and in age group. But the gratification of knowing that I still had discipline, put in the hard work, and got that 15, 16 miles in today training run, and then layer that on the accomplishments of yesterday was much more powerful and impactful. While I'm on the run, there's some other motivations that I have, right? They fall usually in 3 categories. The first one is, hey, check it out. Other guys are doing more work. Yeah, I had a great race yesterday, but I wasn't at Whistler, Canada. I wasn't in Killington, Vermont, doing the ultra or the beast, putting in all that elevation like some of my peers are. So that would just reinforce why I needed to be out there putting in the miles today, because they are putting in the miles, right? They are putting in the work, and I got to make sure that I'm also putting in the work. That's easy. The second one, I have this awesome opportunity and capability, right? Yes, I've raced this part. I've got 33 races under my belt. It's an 10 to 11 month long season. Yes, I got aches and pains, but I don't have anything like Les Cohen had injury he had, Jeff Rubenstein. I mean, so many of our fellow Spartan peers that have some huge injuries that they've had to battle through, overcome, grind it out, to come back and race stronger in the season. So I think about those guys and others. Why there's no reason why I can't be out here training hard, right? Because I have this awesome opportunity and capability. Now the last one that I always think about, and I say I leave it last because I think it's to leave a more lasting impact, still falls in that ability. But I think of all the men and women right now who are in harm's way and in inhospitable places of this earth who do not have the ability to train, get out, enjoy the sun, get out, work hard, unlimited miles. They don't have that ability. Or I think about those wounded warriors that are sitting in Walter Reed Medical Center, San Antonio Medical Centers, and so many other medical centers that don't have the ability to get out and train hard, do the things they love. And of course, I think about those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, who don't have the ability to train, compete. And of course, I think about those wounded warriors, those that you see oftentimes at Spartan races. You know, from the Oscar Mike, enduring warrior, those adaptive athletes, they have excuses, yet they still get up, they find a way to do the work, they find a way to compete. Compared to them, there are no excuses. So I really, when I'm out running and training, if I need a little extra motivation, there you go. There it is. So hopefully this is a little bit of motivation, kind of gets you into my mindset, how I go about things. Again, this is it's intuitive. It's probably been said in more elegant ways. I really wanted to apply it to a current vignette, give it some context from my point of view, and share that with you today. So with that being said, it's all good. Go out, have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.